Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be 23 things I learned before I turned 23. Tomorrow is my 23rd birthday, so I thought it was the perfect time to do a video like this. So let's just go right into this video. So I'm just going to basically say what it is and then give a brief description, I guess. Number one is enjoy the little things. Little successes, like if you're trying to lose weight, 5 pounds might seem very little, but it is something, so enjoy the little things. A simple good morning text from a friend or a simple text out of the blue from somebody you haven't talked to in years is something very little, but enjoy them because the little things do matter. Number two is you can't please everyone. I struggle with this a lot. A lot of these things I've learned, but I haven't fully accepted and I don't fully practice, but I struggle with this one just because everybody has an opinion and they don't typically line up with each other all the time. So you can't please everybody, you just have to please yourself. Don't sleep in your makeup. I have done this twice in the past year and I hadn't done it since high school. I hadn't done it in 5 years and I have done it twice this year. I woke up feeling disgusting. Just don't do it. Bite your tongue and don't engage in drama, pettiness, everything like that. Obviously stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, but there is a time and place to bite your tongue. You don't have to engage with everybody. You don't have to you don't have to defend yourself all the time. You don't have to defend your beliefs all the time. The time and place that you need to bite your tongue. Number 5 is keep some things only to yourself. So keep some secrets, keep some, I don't know, just keep some secrets, whoa, English. Keep some secrets that only you know about yourself. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say about that. I'm not going to tell you my secrets that I keep to myself, so yeah. Don't put up with toxic people is number 6. I have cut off so many toxic people that I thought would be in my life forever. A lot of good friends, a lot of best friends, a couple of best friends. I cut off because they just weren't good for me. They weren't good for my mental health. They weren't good for my perception of life. They weren't good for me in any form or capacity. They were very toxic. They treated me like shit. Even the ones that didn't treat me like shit, but they altered the way that I thought, kind of like, I don't know. Just don't put up with toxic people. Number 7 is you don't need everything that you want. So sometimes you have to decipher, do you want this or do you need this? I used to have the mentality that if I wanted something that I could get it. Like, what's the harm in buying a cute shirt that's $30? That's one shirt, it's $30, but I have probably 100 shirts, like, no lie. I have like you don't need everything that you want. If you want to go out shopping one day and you're spending $100 here, $100 there, just because you want it all and you think, why not? Like, treat yourself. You don't need everything that you want. Number 8 is stand up for what you believe in. I am in a group chat right now with about 100 people for a program that got canceled, but there's a lot of butting heads in that group chat, and I have spoken my mind 1 or 2 times because I didn't agree with what they were saying, or because I just didn't believe what they were saying, or it didn't line up with my viewpoints. But always say it in a respectful way, and I try my very hardest to always be respectful, because not everybody is going to agree with each other, and I realize that, but there's some times where you do have to stand up for what you believe in, but always do it in a respectful way. Number 9 is do something you're passionate about. For me, it is making these videos, it is social media, it is everything of this sorts. I used to be very self-conscious about posting too much on Instagram or posting too much on TikTok. I now post like 3 TikToks a day. Like, I just don't care. I'm passionate about social media. I really love social media, YouTube, everything that has to do with that whole realm, taking pictures, everything like that. I do it because I like it. So I really don't care what people have to say about it anymore. There's still days where I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I posted that. I can't believe like people can see that, especially TikToks, because some TikToks are like a little out there, but like it's a passion project for me, so do it anyway. If you're passionate about it, don't care what people think about it. Number 10 is you are your biggest critic. And I 100% am. I am so hard on myself. Everything I do, I find something to pick apart about it. So you just have to remember you are your biggest critic, and some things that you think might be wrong with something that you did, something that you've done, something like anything, you're your biggest critic, and some people probably didn't even notice that happened. So just keep that in mind, that you are your biggest critic. I don't know how many times I can say that. Number 11, your feelings are valid. So I used to deal with like toxic friends that I have let go. They used to try to tell me that my feelings weren't valid. They used to say, oh, you're being over dramatic, oh, you're this, you're that. Your feelings matter. If you're upset, you're upset. If you're angered, you're angered. Done. Your feelings matter. An hour-long bath is very, very relaxing, and that is my number 12. Little fun fact. 13, you have to work for what you want. You have to work hard. This was ingrained in me as a kid. My parents are both very, very hard workers, and they're both entrepreneurs. So it's been instilled in me since a young age that you have to work very hard for what you want. Number 14 is open a travel account or a savings account. So what I did in high school is I opened a savings account that I called my travel account, and a quarter of every paycheck I have ever received went directly into that travel account, and the money's piled up, and I don't go on trips that often. So when I do, I have a lot of money saved up to go on trips that I want to, because I started that savings account before I started working at the pool, and I started working at the pool when I was 16. So yeah, open a travels account when you get your first job and put a quarter or however much money you want into that account, and your savings will just skyrocket for whatever you're saving for. I'm saving for a travel, maybe you're saving for a car. You know, just make a savings account and put money from each paycheck in it. Number 15 is take things a day at a time, and I have a huge struggle with this. I think I need to be perfect now. I think I need to get this handled now. There's so many days. There's 365 days in a year. Take it one day at a time. 16 is pretty relevant to me right now, but it's hard. Bad things happen, so try not to dwell. If you guys didn't know, I've had a shit year. I've had a shit few months. One thing after the other, something bad happens. But bad things happen. Take it one day at a time, and that's all you can do. Number 17 is check up on everyone you care about. So especially in a time like this when we're all in quarantine, I try to text somebody every second day. Just a simple, hey, how's your quarantine going? Like, it can go a long way, especially because we're all kind of self-isolating right now. Just check up on everybody that you care about so that they know that you're thinking of them, and that they know that they're not alone, regardless of who they're in quarantine with, if that makes sense. Number 18 is your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And I really struggle with this. I tend to suppress my emotions to the point where I could blow at any second. So do what you have to take care of your mental health. Do what you have to practice self-care, to practice everything like that. So your mental health is just as important as physical health. Number 19, be financially responsible at a younger age. So I kind of touched on this several times. You don't need everything that you want. Save your money. Like, I would waste so much money in high school on food, on things that I really used for like a week and then forgot about. Like, I wasted so much money in high school when I was younger. So, you know, just pick and choose what you actually need. Learn, like, do your research too, right? Like, search how you can save money. Search how, I don't know, just be financially responsible younger than I was, because man, did I waste a lot of money. Number 20 is be more knowledgeable about adult things at a younger age, such as taxes, banking, paying rent, everything like that. I was really shocked. Over last year, I was looking at my banking and I have two bank accounts, a checking and a savings, and then a credit line for my student debt and a credit card. I was paying insurance on my credit card and credit line that I did not remember agreeing to. I was paying tremendous interest on my credit line that I knew about, but I didn't really realize how much it truly was. I had to cancel that insurance because I didn't even realize I signed up for it, because when I signed up for it I was 18. Like, just do your research and yeah, don't get scammed like that like me, because that insurance, like, I lost over $1,000 paying that insurance because I just hadn't clued in soon enough. Like, I wasn't paying enough attention. So do your homework. Number 21 is you don't need to do everything. Get over FOMO. So I have this thing where I have to be at every big party event. I have to, if my friends are going out, I want to go out. I want to go to every single concert. I want to do that. I want to, you know, like, I just want to do everything. I love concerts. I love going to parties. I love going out to the bars with my friends. But when I don't do that because my friends are busy, or my friends are going with somebody else, or whatever the reason is, if I don't do it, I get upset. I need to let go of that, because I don't need to do everything. I do a lot of things. I don't need to do everything. So I have to let go of FOMO. Number 22 is put yourself first always. I know everybody always says this, but you really do have to put yourself first. You are there at the end of the day. You know what you were going through. You know how you are feeling. There's really nobody else that can be there for you like you can. So you have to put yourself first. Number 23, the last one, is pursue the life you want and not the life that others think you should have. So for me, I struggle with that a lot. I was nobody told me this, but coming out of high school in a small town, it's basically just assumed you're going to university. So that's what I did. I went to university. I wish I hadn't. I don't regret university. Exactly, I don't regret anything I've done, but if I could go back, I 100% would not have gone to university. I hate it. I've hated the past 5 years of my life because of it. Yeah, you just have to do what you want to do. You have to figure out what you want to do in life, and don't let others' views and opinions alter that, or other people's expectations. Like, it was an unsaid expectation in my hometown to go to university. If you didn't, you were seen as the kid who was never going to leave the hometown. If you didn't, you were seen as a bum. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it was an unsaid expectation that you went to university, or you at least got some sort of schooling, whether that was university, college, tech school, hair school, cosmetology, like whatever it was, you were expected to go and get some sort of further education. That's not the case. If you don't want to go to school, don't go to school, because it is a lot of money. It is a scam. I have so many opinions on that. So pursue the life you want and not what you think others want for you. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow I will be posting this makeup look for my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, if I haven't mentioned already. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Make sure you come back tomorrow so you can see my get ready with me for my birthday. And I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope to see you in my next video.